to May's Sunday Share and Care. I hope you've had a wonderful, positive April and you're ready to embrace the month of May with a very positive, focused and open attitude for the coming month. What I'd like to focus on this month is the idea that your mind, our minds, are very similar to a garden. Now, whether you garden or not, it's really not important, but the idea is we all appreciate a beautiful garden. If you visit a friend or you're out in a park and you see some beautiful flowers and a place that's been well maintained and cared for, it really is something to be grateful for, and it's something we all appreciate. So if you think about your own mind in this similar way, and you think about negative thoughts, and we all have negative thoughts, but what happens to negative thoughts when they're left unattended, when they're allowed to just simply grow by themselves without any awareness? So thinking of weeds in the garden as a sort of a negative thought, and how important it is in order for your mind to flourish is to take these weeds and literally pull them. And it's so important to get right down, deep down into the root of the weed, so that it doesn't have the opportunity then to grow again when you're not aware of it. And if you think about positive thoughts are the seeds, the bulbs, the flowers that you plant into your own mind, that you do them with intention, you do them consciously. So it could be a positive emotion that you need more of in your life. For example, if you're suffering with anxiety, the greatest and most important antidote to that is to feel calm. So imagine planting a beautiful calm seed into your garden and allowing that to grow. And in order for it to grow, it needs to be maintained. It needs your attention. It needs you to go there every day to water it, to admire it, and to be grateful for that feeling of calmness. So what I'd like to do with you to sort of help you experience this more rather than just to talk about it is just a very short little self-hypnosis visualization that I'll talk through with you now. And I'd like you to just work with me, follow my voice, and enjoy these few moments. So closing our eyes together, we're going to take 3 very deep breaths. I'd like you to imagine that you're breathing into a balloon in your belly that needs to be filled. So you're going to take very deep breaths, and when you exhale, you're simply just letting go. As you're doing this, start to form in your own mind 3 positive things that you would like more of in your life. Whether it's to feel calm, confident, to feel a sense of abundance, whatever it may be, just start to focus on 3 things that you would like more of in your life. And as we do this, when you exhale, I want you to imagine you're just letting go of what you don't need anymore, any negativity, any stress. So I'll count to 3 and we'll take these 3 deep breaths together. So 1, 2, and 3. So just filling right up as deep as you can. Focus on a positive emotion, feeling as you slowly exhale. And it's just simply letting go. Just letting go and bringing your attention to this moment right here as we take a 2nd deep breath. Filling up with the positive emotions as you slowly exhale away any negativity. Just imagine it dissipating, dissolving and going into the past where it very much belongs. As you take your 3rd and final deep breath, focus on that positive emotion that you absolutely would like to have in your life as you exhale. And you're simply letting go as you bring your attention and keep it with me in this moment. I'd like you to imagine now that you're in a beautiful space, a garden. Perhaps it's your own back garden. Perhaps it's a garden from your childhood, or simply your imagination. It really doesn't matter. But find yourself now in this garden. And I want you to imagine that any weeds in this garden need to be pulled out. And it's your job to really do a very thorough and clear job of getting rid of any negativity, any weeds from this garden. And this really is the garden of your own mind. So take a moment to imagine yourself pulling out anything in the last month that has caused you stress, anything that has caused you unease, any moments that were challenging, difficult, any negative emotions that blocked you, any limiting beliefs that held you back. I want you to simply just imagine that you're pulling them out and really go for it. Get right deep down into that root. And it goes way back. A lot of these negative beliefs, Go way, way back into our own childhoods. So write down, dig down, and imagine yourself pulling it out and feel a sense of relief and a sense of incredible achievement as you start to notice the garden transforming, starting to become a beautiful space, a place where you can now have fertile, solid, beautiful earth to start to plant in what you do want. And I want you to imagine now that you're going to plant some beautiful flowers, maybe a rose bush, maybe some lovely herbs, whatever it is, but I want you to start to imagine that you're taking those three positive words that you had at the beginning of this exercise, and start to imagine that you're going in to the ground. You've got your material, you've got your little shovel, you've got all the gardening things that you need, and you're starting to put in those three positive emotions, feelings, whatever they may be for you. Each and every one of us will have different needs, different requirements. So planting them into the soil. And as you do this, just start to notice a sense of calm, a sense of wonderful openness, that your body can start to open out more. A space starts to come between your shoulders that just opens out and really allows you to be very focused in this moment. And imagine making a commitment now. You've planted your three beautiful bulbs, seeds, plants, flowers, and you're saying, I'm going to look after them, I'm going to maintain them. That it is your duty, your obligation to come every day and to make sure they're maintained and watered, that they're cared for, that they get the attention that they very much deserve. So just slowly allowing that scene to fade, the beautiful garden, the beautiful day, as you tend to your breath. In a moment I'll count slowly upwards from 1 to 3, on the count of 3 and not before. Your eyes will just gently open. So 1, 2, and 3. So just gently opening your eyes, and thank you so much for working with me on that. And I do hope that I certainly can feel it, a lovely sense of relaxation, a sense of purpose, a sense of knowing exactly what it is that I would like for the following month and what I need to focus on. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful May. Spring is here, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy the lovely long evenings, the lovely long days, the bright mornings. If you would like further help, you can register for my online course, The Positive Habit, which is continuing to help people all over the world. And you can do this on thepositivehabit.com. And I will see you next month.